tonight I'm making full packet lemon chicken and potatoes, and this is a dish with really easy cleanup. So perfect for after you're done with dinner, just throwing everything in the trash can, not having to worry too much about dishes. So I'm going to flip this around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so here I have a few lemon wedges and some lemon zest I went ahead and prepped up. And I have the juice of 1 lemon in this bowl. And then I'm using red potatoes tonight. New potatoes or fingerling potatoes would also be really great. But basically I just slice these really thin, about 1/4 of an inch. So about 1/4 of an inch little wedges like this. And I quartered the potatoes and then sliced them really thin, and if needed, I have those quarters. So depending on the size of the potatoes, like you see the ends are kind of small. I tried to make them semi-even in size. So about 1/4 inch slices of the potatoes, and then the potatoes are either quartered or cut into cubes of 8, kind of depending on. But anyway, so just kind of like make little wedges that are thinly sliced is the gist of it. And so there's the juice of a lemon in here, and then I did 3 potatoes because there's 3 of us. If there was 4 of us, I might do another potato. Hi Terry, hope you had a great weekend celebrating the graduation. And then I sprinkled some salt and pepper over the top, and I'm also going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. If I was doing 4 potatoes, I might do 3 tablespoons of olive oil. But I think 2 tablespoons will probably be enough olive oil for just 3 of us. And then I'm going to mix this up. So I got the lemon juice and the olive oil and the salt and pepper. Mix that all up really well. Hey, Candy. So we were with my parents this weekend, Aunt Candy. Papa Joe is very excited about his new boat. So we took James out. Pretty much the second time Papa Joe ever took the boat out, and the first time Granny was out, they got to take James out with them. So of course they were both super excited. He's not a spoiled grandchild at all. Thank you. All right. And it's smelling really good in here too, with all the lemon, between the lemon juice and then the zest of the lemon that I did earlier. All right. So that's pretty good. We kind of have our lemon vinaigrette here, basically with our salt and pepper. So we are going to divide this. Yeah, let's do it like this. We're going to divide this between our 3 foil packets. So about 1 potato per packet. I'm basically just doing a couple scoopfuls of each until they're all evened out here. So just kind of putting those in the middle. They don't have to be perfectly even. And just bring the juices with it. Alright, so we're getting there. Oops. These are thinly sliced so they'll cook quicker. Alright, these are pretty even. I've almost got all the potatoes out. Oops. This last 2 are a little hard to scoop out. Okay. Yeah, I think those are pretty even. I might do this slightly smaller pile for James. He won't eat quite as many potatoes. And one of the potatoes was a little bit smaller than the other, so that works out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to spread these out just a little bit. Kind of make a bed of potatoes. All right, I think that's pretty good. Now I have boneless, skinless chicken breast halves here. And I'm going to lay these on top of the potatoes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of see which one is the smaller one for James. He had his dinner tonight, but he can eat this tomorrow. They're all fairly similar, which is pretty good. Yeah, we'll make that one for James. Just kind of trying to guesstimate based on weight. All right, so some are thicker and some are longer, so, all right. So we've got that, and I'm also going to add a lemon wedge to each one. Kind of get the lemon wedge a little bit more in the middle of this one. Yeah, there we go. Lemon wedge. And a lemon wedge here. All right, that'll make it juicier while it's cooking. And then I'm going to pour a little bit of this marinade that we made for the potatoes over the chicken. So we got a little bit of lemon juice, olive oil, and salt and pepper. So we're seasoning the chicken there. Adding some more flavor to it. Alrighty. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon zest on the top, make it really nice and fresh and bright. Sticking to my fingers because they're a little bit wet. Love lemon zest. It adds a lot of nice brightness, which is perfect for springtime. That looks pretty good, and I'm going to rinse my hand off real quick because it has all this lemon zest stuff on it. Alright, and now I'm going to add some thyme to the top of our chicken potatoes. Just sprinkle a little bit of thyme on top. If you have thyme sprigs, you can use that as well. I find it very useful to keep dried herbs on hand. And yes, you will definitely have to come up for a boat ride, Aunt Candy, or if Mom and Dad ever get a lake house on Lake Martin when they retire, it'll be really close, and you can definitely hop over for a boat ride then. Okay, I think those are looking pretty good. And now we're going to seal the packets up. So I'm going to seal them crossways first, and then up. I'm kind of doing the nearer end first to try to, let's see. Does that work better, or, since these aren't perfect squares, I'm kind of seeing what works better. I think it might be better if we do the more hamburger style, and then, yeah, I think that's going to work better and keep more of the juices in. Alright, seal that up nice and good. Alright, so we're doing hamburger style on our folds. And then sealing our edges. Nice, simple, dairy-free meal that James can have. Because he likes both chicken and potatoes. Oh. Sorry about that. I think it hit flash or something. It got really kind of a bright and glary on the screen all of a sudden. So hopefully that's better. All right, so we've got all of our packets done up now. And over here, I went ahead and heated our grill pan to medium high, or you could do this on the grill as well. So I did kind of between 8 and 6 for medium high. And I'm going to put these seam side up. And I might only be able to fit a couple at a time. Let's see. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do James last, and that'll be okay. So basically, so I'm going to do these seam side up for about 8 minutes, and then turn them over and do them for another 6 to 8 minutes. And by then, the chicken should be cooked through, and the potatoes should be tender. Once those are done, I will take a picture of the chicken and the potatoes all cooked on the inside of the pouch so you can see how they turned out. I hope y'all enjoyed this simple recipe with very easy cleanup, making it perfect for a weekend. Perfect for a weeknight. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care.